everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. This is Lilia, your trusty cook, and in this recipe we're making a homemade stuffing. It's very simple to make, so don't be intimidated. All it's got is a seasoning, some salt, black pepper, and some fresh herbs like parsley and some vegetables, which I'll be using onion, celery, and bell pepper, seasoned up and right in the oven. So don't move and let's get started. So I'm going to dice up my bread. I'm using a French loaf, and you can use any bread that you would like to do this. You could even use regular sandwich bread. I'm going to dice it up in cubes. And most grocery stores now sell already toasted bread, so if you want to cut down some time, just buy plain toasted bread already. Alright guys, now that I'm finished cubing all this bread out, we're going to bake it. So I've got my oven preheating at the moment on medium high, and then I'm going to bake this for 250 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes. You just want these to be golden brown and really crunchy, and then once they're out, I'll show you how I season this. I'm going to spread my bread around, and you don't need any oil for this. And if you got a baking tray just like mine, it's where it's flat, it's actually best. That way you don't have to do any turning or so. This part for our bread is finished, and I went ahead and turned on the broil for another 5 to 8 minutes just so it gets a darker golden brown. All right guys, so before we get this seasoned, let's go ahead and get our pan started with some butter. So we're gonna have that melting. We're gonna saute our onions and our celery in that. All right. And now throw our bread. Transfer this over into a pan, like a casserole dish. Add our fresh parsley. You can add as much as you want. Get that all mixed together. Gonna add our garlic. I've got poultry seasoning. And salt and black pepper. So now with my hands, I'm gonna give it a good mix. I'm gonna add a little bit more parsley. Now I'm going to add my chicken broth. Alrighty. I just add a little bit more broth to soak that up in. So you're going to saute your celery and your onions all together. You don't have to do them separately. We're going to cook these until they're soft, and then we'll add them into our stuffing. Just gonna add a little salt to this. All right guys, so this is now translucent and it's ready to go in our stuffing. I'm gonna pour this all in. And you can add any vegetables that you'd like. I like adding celery, onions, fresh parsley. I think parsley for me is a must, fresh at least. And then some bell peppers. I do like to add my peppers raw instead of cooked because they tend to get really yellow when you bake them, so I don't really like that. So now we're going to mix this all in before it goes into the oven. And this is pretty much it, guys. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.